He really is an immense talent. He's paying a tribute tonight to all the great stars, or some of them.
In the morning, when the moon is at its rest, you will find me at the time I love the best, building castles in a shifting sand, in a world that no one understands. It is the morning, it is the morning of my life. This is the dawning of my life. It is the morning of my life.
I'll never get used to that. Is that in the banter box? Let's see. I don't fucking think it is. Hold on. Copy video URL, time, do that, and drag that right into the fucking top, by the way, because this is better than what you think. See this song? I was like, what the fuck is this song anyway? What does it mean? In the morning, when the moon is at its rest, when the moon is at its rest, you will find me. You'll find me. At the time I love the best, building castles in a shifting sand. Building castles in a shifting sand. By the way, this is a Bee Gees song or Barry Gibb song. In a world that no one understands. Right. It is the morning. It is the morning of my life. It is the morning of my life. This is the dawning of my life. The dawning of my life. It is the morning of my life. Fuck me, man. Let's see that again. Do you know what it reminds me of? Like, so somebody pointed it to me, the finger, the pinky and the thumb move, which is very good. Bang. Very dated. I looked it up, and he originally sang that. I think he was like one of these things on New Faces or something. See New Faces? I never watched it. It was before my time. You would get cunts like Jim Bone and all the rest of it, or somebody like that, Bullseye. People that even now have been forgotten. People back then would say about New Faces that was then forgotten, that I would grow up in the 70s and 80s and people would talk about, oh, thingy from New Faces, and I'd be like, what the fuck is New Faces? So I talk about things now for the 80s, and a lot of yous are like, who the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Even 90s. This was before my time. I think he was on something like that, and I think one of his original songs that he sang on that was that, a version of that. So he's coming out, I think, going, here's one of the songs you know me for, and it's a Bee Gees song, and the lyrics are all a bit vague, and you don't really know. Bee Gees, Morning of My Life, you know, it's a bit. I think it's dead old. Like, it's one of the, like, 50s songs. See what he's... See the lyrics that Joe Longthorne... And we're talking about Joe Longthorne here. Yes, we're going into this. He has changed the lyrics. Look. In the morning when... This is the original. In the morning when the moon is at its rest... You will see me at the time I love the best, watching rainbows play on sunlight. He doesn't sing that bit. In the daytime, I will meet you as before. You will find me waiting by the ocean floor, building castles in the shifting sand. So he's taking that wee bit. In a world that no one understands, it is the morning of life. What does it mean? In the evening, is it like one of these things like, in the morning I have 4 legs. In the afternoon I have 2 legs. In the evening I have 3 legs. What am I? A prick? No. I am man. I am a human. No, man's got that kind of... Man. It's a human. Because you see in the morning, that is the beginning of your life. You're crawling. And then later on, 2 legs. And then 3. Why have you got 3 legs? No, not because of a stoner. Not because a huge cock goes all the way down to the feet. You've got a cane, a walking stick, ain't you? Because you're old. So that's 3. See? So is that what this is? In the morning of my life, the minutes take so long to drift away. Please be patient with your life. It's only morning and you're still to live your day. Do you get it, everybody? It's not about just the day. It's about your whole... So he has grabbed the moon bit, right? And then he's taking the sand castles bit for that bit. And then he's grabbing a wee bit for somewhere else. This kind of strange song like that. And he's like, you know what? Let's go Benidorm with it. Let's go Benidorm with it, man.
In the morning, when the moon is at its rest, you will find me at the time I love the best, building castles in a shifting sand, in a world that no one understands. It is the morning.
Nobody understands the world.
It is the morning of my life.
Nobody understands the world.
This is the dawning of my life. It is the morning of my
What are you doing with that fucking face, man? And look at this wink he does here. I'm wondering, I can't remember what it was like in 87 exactly with cunts like him. But in 87 he would have looked dated to me, but was he dated to everybody else, like older folk? Or was this classic? I don't know. Because I mean, look at this wee wink he does here, look. Right? That there, look. You know, this kind of clicking. This is like a piss take, isn't it? Like a sketch show character. Look, you know, he's doing that. And then look, he looks into the crowd and goes like that, like lifts his foot up and does that, look, wink.
It is the morning of my
And I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I've got my theories. I've got my theories about this. I think I've maybe talked about this before, but my theories are, by doing that face and doing that thing with the horn, this is like pre-Mariah Carey. This is like pre, you know, putting your horn out to do the notes and things like that. I think by doing the face and actually deliberately making it look a bit kind of strange, you're actually... You know how when you're wee, if you see something that now you find normal, but if you see something that people do, it might look a bit strange and weird. It's mystical. Mystical, strange to you. Like, that's no fucking right. That's you know, something like that. I think he's just saying, you don't get it, Theo. Because you know, like, have you ever, I don't know, for whatever reason, been watching some, I don't know, fucking wildlife program or some farming fucking program or something like that, and some animal has got its fucking guts out, or even an operation, and you're just like, oh, what? Oh. Not because like the animal's pure fucking pain or something like that, but you're seeing something, or childbirth, or one of these things that's kind of actually normal in the normal world, but you've not experienced it before, you've not seen it before, and it's fucking horrifying. But it's not because there's something wrong. It's not because there's something wrong happening. A calf being born, something like that. It's not because there's something wrong. It's just you're the one that's actually wrong here. You're the one that's wrong. Wrong. Gutting a fish is different. You could say, oh, that's not right. We shouldn't be gutting a fish or something. You know what I mean? The wild. It's anything that just sort of happens. We're natural. Us gutting a fish is natural in a sense. So it's torture, if you want to look at it that way. If anything's natural, if you want to. Anyway, but let's not talk about that. When you see something that looks weird and unusual and freaky to you, but in fact it's you that's the weird one, because this is stuff that's been going on since day fucking one. Torture is natural. I use about a minute behind. You know, it's you're the one that's like inexperienced. No, I'm not doing any numbers. You're the one that's inexperienced. You're the oddity here. This is actually what happens. This is the real world. This is real. And you're the weird one. A bit like if you see strange creatures in the ocean or something like that for the ocean. You go, oh, look at that. Oh, there's fucking insects. Oh, no. You're the fucking weird one. That lot have been here since before we've been fucking here. You're looking at an earthling. Right? So, what I think Joe Longthorne is doing here, with this face, he's actually simulating the experience of seeing something for the first time that looks a bit weird and unnatural and actually a wee bit scary. But it's not because something bad is happening here or something wrong. It's because it's new and it's beyond your understanding at the moment. If you ever went into a church or anything like that, if you're not used to going into a church and you see, like, because I'm not religious, never have been or anything like that, going into some sort of big cathedral or something, seeing the robes and the ceremonies and things like that, and it's unusual to me, and I'm like, what is this? Yeah, it's been going on for fucking ages and lots of other people do it. I'm like, what is this strange, like, you know, like something like that kind of culture shock, you know, you're like, what's going to, if you go somewhere and the things a different way and you're seeing something like this, and you go, this has been going on for thousands of fucking years, and you're like, I'm not used to this, and then you get used to it. He is giving you a culture shock, or he's simulating the feeling of seeing something for the very first time, something that is ancient and is a part of fucking history, and it makes you feel that you're the weird one because he's so far into professionalism, singing in this art form, that it will look weird to you to begin with. That's because he's a fucking pro. You've got to go up to his level. He's not doing anything wrong here. Look. Look. It's like, imagine watching a telly or something, and there happens to be something like a fucking heart operation, not an operation, let's say childbirth or a calf being born or something like that, and there's a wean there. And the wean's like that to the maw. Oh, that looks weird. That looks weird. But nothing weird is happening. It's because you've not seen that. This is a part of nature and life that has been going on since the fucking start. You're the one who's the kind of weird one here for no... This is your first time seeing this sort of thing. Is that feeling like you're out of your fucking depth here? Because this is far beyond my understanding. And then you get used to it. In the same sort of way, that's what Joe's doing here. Look. So if you looked at that and gone, that's weird looking, he's actually trying to give you the feeling, no, you're in the presence of something. This isn't drivel launch, I'm talking absolute sense. You're meant to sit there like you're tripping. See, I wouldn't recommend taking acid or anything like that. But when I took acid, quite a lot of the times the feeling was almost on a par with that childlike fascination and horror at everyday things. Just, you know, like just getting on a fucking bus. Just getting on a bus and paying for the fucking ticket. Everybody. Everything was kind of weird and a bit scary, and I kind of liked it. It gave me that feeling of, all right, come on, like walking into a pub for the first time with your like mom and dad or something, to go in and speak to somebody and then leave or something. The smell of the place, how it looks, how people look in here, the way they act, the jukebox, everything. And then you leave like that. Just weird. Weird. That's what he's doing. I'm still fucking tripping. Condor and Dog's best friend. Rycan and Max Zombie Masher. Chris, thanks for subs. Thanks again. Would you rather have flumps for fingers or flumps for legs? Flumps for legs. I could always go in a wheelchair, but I need my fingers for the old wanking.
This is the dawning of my life. It is the morning of...
Mind you, oh, I've got to make an appointment for the doctor because I've got a wart there, a wart there, and a wart there. And if these warts transfer to that, I don't know if I'd want to go to the doctor to get it fixed, but I'd have to. Doctor, I've got warts on my cock. How does it smell? Awful. Right, here we go. Here we go. In fact, you know what? See if I was seeing him doing that for the first time. That, because he's trying to... it's fear. Fear. If I was sitting down the front row, fear. Something close to fear. Not so much that I would like stand up and fucking run. Fear. I think I'd get a fright. It'd be something along the lines in the same family of emotions as terror. You know, not exactly, I wouldn't be terrified, but it'd be in the same, you know, thing, like deep down, right in my heart. Deep in my heart. And he's trying to do that, because look, I'm smiling. Getting your confidence and your, you know, getting you relaxed, right? And then he pulls it out of nowhere, deliberately. Look. That. That's deliberate. I feel like I'm going insane. One last thing, and then I'll go. I like how he goes for this, right? To the smiling thing. It reminds me of, what do you call it when weightlifters, is it a cleaning snatch and grab and duck and what's it called? Clean and jerk. The clean and jerk. Where they go like, you know, like that. And then up! Like that. It reminds me of that. Clean and jerk final. European champion. Snatch. Clean and jerk. Right, here we go. Oh, shush, 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 shush. They need to do something with these weights so you know how heavy it is. Because this looks fucking plastic. They need to do something like, put a symbol on it like a motor. 25 doesn't mean anything to me. 25 kilograms doesn't mean a thing. They need to put a symbol on it like a car. Or something like that. So you go like that. Oh, so that's like that's like lifting 2 motors. Now, obviously, I know she's not lifting the weight of a fucking motor. But you know, something like a pig. Imagine a wee thing, a pig, and you imagine average. Right, careful when you do this because you could see a pig getting slaughtered. When I think of a pig, big pig, no one of the wee ones, I think of something along the size. I think a lot of people, or a boar. Hurry up and show me a fucking pig by itself. I want to see a pig weigh somebody. Pig. Don't know why to type pig and then human. Oh! I'm doing that for your benefit. I don't actually react like that. Aye. In reality, when I see things like that, I'm looking at somebody that looks like it's like Photoshop things, and there's a mutant pig. Right. I'm doing that for yous. Can I see a pig, please? Just average pig. Average. Right, like, look at this. No, not that one. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's another thing? Let's go to a sheep. Right, look. We all know. Right, look at that. See that? Without seeing a human next to that sheep, you've got a good idea of what size that is, haven't you? Kinda maybe up to your hip or just below it, you know, or thereabouts. Depending on what height you are, of course. You've got a rough idea. That's not the size of a cat. It's bigger than a dog. Not as big as a... I don't know what would be another size up for a fucking sheep, but... Right. you know what size a fucking sheep is. So have on these like a sheep or half a sheep. So you could go like that. So this is roughly like lifting a sheep. What the fuck are you on about? Well, please follow what I'm saying. Size isn't the same as weight. See the size of a sheep. See, looking at a sheep, you've got a rough idea how heavy that would be to lift. Or a fucking Great Dane. Google how much a sheep weighs. Right, alright then. Right, so that's 25 kilograms, I'm assuming. That's 15 yellow and the outside, so that's what? 40 then? 15 plus 25. So that's 40 there, 40 there, so that's 80 in total. Wait a minute. 75 kilograms up the top there. Maybe there's another. A sheep is about 100, right. Weight of average sheep. Male, female, male up to about 160. Female up to about 100. See your average sheep. And then normally male, female, or what? Am I basically looking at cows here? Right. Okay. So let's say 45 to 100 is approximately 75. So you know what? Do you know what you're looking at there? You're looking at lifting approximately the size of a sheep, the weight of a sheep. Oh, with a bar added. Right. I mean, up there it says 115. All right. So now you know. You're not looking at it going, how heavy is 25? How heavy is 15? That fucking sheep. Wait a minute. She's 75. Oh, she is. Right, that changes everything. Because I'm looking up there. Right, so it's the size of one of the big sheep. Right, so picture that. That's an Icelandic sheep though. Picture that. And add another half one. Add one of them. So she is sheep because I was... Well, if you followed what I was saying, I tried to find a picture of a fucking pig. So I'd say she's lifting... No, that's actually quite wee. She's lifting one of them. No. She's lifting, let's say, two of them. Right, here we go. Ah! 20 seconds left. By the way, just before you watch, the reason why I'm showing this is because Joe Longthorne doing this reminds me of the, what's it called? The clean and jerk. Right, that's it, lifting up. And then this is the... Right, this is that bit, right? And the same when he does his face, that's when he goes under it. And then lifts up. And then, you know, the smiles when, you know, holding it. Doot, doot, doot. That's it. And then up. Hot. And that's getting it. That's when you've done it. That's when you drop. You drop it. Let's see. Ah, that's that bit there. That's it. She looks like she could fucking do that in her sleep. Right, that's... Right, so it's this is the dawning of my, and then whoa, that bit there, the face. That's the face bit. The grab, the the getting under it bit. Right. That's not clean and jerk. Aye, it is. That, and then that's a. And then the. Yeah, that's that bit. That's it. Snatch. What's the clean and jerk then? That's the snatch. What's the clean and fucking jerk? Oh, is the clean and jerk one you got to kind of you stall in there for quite a wee while? Ah, you're fucking stalling because it's so fucking heavy. Maybe. Right, here we go. Wait. Right, hold on. That's no it. Just slow motion shite. What is it? This is it. What's that? 50? 135? This is 135, right? So this is about 2 medium sheep on each. There it is, 135. I know it says up there. That's about it's a sheep there and a sheep there. If we're going by run about, it says the average sheep is between 50 kilograms, female sheep anyway, is between about 40 and 100, I think. 45 and 100. So that could be about 70. Right? 70 plus 70 is run about 135. You're talking about a full-size sheep on the left and a full-size sheep on the right. That's what she's lifting there. If you're wondering how can they have so much weight in such a small looking thing, magnets. They've got magnets under that pull on that, so you never need to like stick tons and tons, or otherwise it'd be the size of a motor. It'd be the size of a sheep. So they've got iron inside. They've got iron in it, and they've got magnets that pull down. They kind of work out. They can work out how heavy it is. It's incredible how it works, because it increases the strength of the electromagnet depending on how high it is up. Because obviously, if the iron is at the ground, the magnetic force, the pull is a lot stronger than if you're further away from the magnetic floor. So it actually increases the pull as it goes higher. It's all worked out by computers. Oh, that one, right? Aye. Oh, here, I'm confused now. I'm confused about where this... Oh, she's Spanish. I'm just back for Spain. So Joe Longthorne, this would be maybe... This is on and on. Maybe this bit is live. Maybe this bit. Live. And then maybe this is a yeah, but... I don't know. It's hard to... No, it's a yeah. I've lost it. More than that, go. More than that, go. Think of what it must feel like. Must be that. Nope. Your body just must be that. Nope. No, fuck that. That. Oof. That. Nope. Right, everybody, I better go.
It is the morning of my life. This is the dawning of my life. It is the morning of my life.
There he is, look. He's done it. He's done it. Now done. Destroying your Twitch career at this point. It's my career to destroy. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, and if we've got time tomorrow, we'll look at the world record. Right? Act 60 bits. This video shows all 6 attempts, 3 sections, the weight is there, showing the screen behind it. Thank you very much. That's 5 minutes ago. Thank you very much. Brooklyn, thanks for the sub. The sixth sheep sick. Sheep boy, perhaps Scallion thinks the subs. Can my band sample you saying that there for our next tune? And can I get a nice clean one for a sample? Up press North End Eye. Big pig. Big pig. Synth Girl. Semtex, Condor, thanks for subs, thanks again. Sticky, thanks for sub. Everybody, thank you very much. Thanks again for watching. I've stayed on a wee bit longer because of the subs and all that at the beginning there. Thank you very much. And I'll fucking see you tomorrow, 9:30, and I'll check you out on your threads and your Instagram and your TikTok and just general. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not going to be on Twitter, okay? Thanks for watching, and I'll fucking see you tomorrow for 1 or 2 wee surprises. I don't want to give the game away. See you tomorrow for some Dead by Daylight. Bye for now.